we had a team-way stream. I forgot.
All right, Coach. Thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football Stadium in Foxborough, Mass.
I forgot the away team stream in this league.
It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
Let's
These
go.
folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Now it's Lucky Whitehead on the return, and he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Darnold got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable. You know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Darnold on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag.
Aw, come on, man. The spot was right there.
A gain of 4
Good
that
shit.
time as the drive continues.
I ain't knocked that down. I don't know how he didn't knock that down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A first down throw, Darnold. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Back to throw, Darnold. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 53 yards. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And the question now, can they run 3rd and goal? They'll try to run it in with Marshall. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. Flush to his right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. First carry now for Jordan Howard. Oh, and he's not gonna make
Man, Jordan Howard, come on, bro.
And that'll be a safety.
He let the first person tackle him every time, man. Jordan Howard, you too big for that, bro.
Brandon, let's file this play away, because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
Damn, Jordan Howard too big for that, man. He let the first person tackle him every time. Dude got a 90 speed, but it's like he pick up speed so slow, bro.
Now they've got to put that behind him, try to put together another drive.
Oh, man, I think I still be holding that R2 before you get the ball, man. That's bullshit.
Be in position to score.
Damn.
Attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow him to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Now it's Darnold going deep for Hop. It's caught inside the 25.
Man, come on, Stephen Gilmore, bro. Why is it so hard to bump these fucking receivers when you have good press corners, man?
And the Jets.
That's crazy. They get behind the receiver every fucking time, man. That's crazy. Why is it so hard to bump these receivers on this man?
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back.
Man, it's so hard to change direction, bro.
The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field.
Man, that weak bum-ass safety, man. Man, Jordan Howard let the first nigga tackle him every time, bro.
Not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. That goes for a gain of 31.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Quickly to Gronkowski. That's
man, that dude though, 10 yards, man. That shit there pisses me off of them tackles, bro.
You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Cousins on first down. And he will find his man for the first time, Demaryius Thomas. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
Cousins now on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and it's 3rd and short.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get...
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And it's scooped.
Man, why it take so fucking long for my lineman to turn around on the fumble, bro? Damn! Dude, sacked the man, was able to get up off the ground and pick the ball up, man.
Watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember traffic.
They be fucking me too. That motherfucking thing, the ridicule go away, man. And you gotta wait till that shit pop back up to throw the damn ball on the screen, man. Damn, bro. I'm always getting in the fucking hole at the beginning of the game, man. Shit been making me sick.
So following the fumble recovery, here's Darnold finding his safety valve here.
Damn, man, I'm always getting in the fucking hole at the beginning of the game, man. On bullshit, man.
It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here.
Yeah, like it's so hard to bump, man. Yeah, like you cannot bump these receivers, man.
First carry for Elijah McGuire. And able to get this one across the 45.
Damn, man. I promise that like you can't bump these receivers on their man.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air.
And I got 2 good-ass press corners. That don't make sense, man. That don't make sense, man.
Darnold on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Anderson. 20 yards there and another first down.
Man,
likely going to leave you in man coverage.
You gotta try to play up, because if you play up, they make them get beat every time, man.
Just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Here's Darnold. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's
shit, bro.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And too much juice.
This shit, dude.
Incomplete. Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And this is good. He got just enough
What?
to clear the crossbar as he drops it
How
in
that bitch
for
come
long
back?
distance. And that will bump up the lead
Ah,
again to 12-0.
that motherfucker. Oh, man, so if you hit the camera, that mean it's good.
Like that used to be such a big deal, and now
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. And now out come the Patriots. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. They go with Howard to begin the drive. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Didn't mean, man, I was looking at the motherfucking press.
In there to sack him for a loss of 6. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
And that's a great example.
See, for some, I don't know how people be doing it, but for some reason, in them zones right there, in the hard flat zone, my men do not get back deep enough, man.
After the interception, here's Darnold. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught for a touchdown. Now hold everything here, flag in the
Look at that, man. I got 2 hell of a press corners. How is that happening, bro? How is that happening? Chris Harris and Gilmore good, 2 good press corners, man.
Darnold from the gun. His throw incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands up.
Damn, man.
Let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. There with a tackle, Dietrich Wise Jr.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Decent gain on the scramble to 6.
I don't know if I had the ball one time, man. That weak-ass safety, dude.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good.
Good shit,
and the
man.
lead extends. It's 15.
I'm always in the hole. I always end up trying to come back at the end to fall
Pretty
short.
reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it.
Man, they need to get James Devlin on my kickoff team. He don't be blocking no fucking body, bro. He don't be blocking nobody, man. That man just be getting in the fucking way.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
Let's go.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this. First down. Here's Cousins. Wide open, Gronkowski. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball.
I wish I could get my niggas to break on shit like that, bro. On the flat routes like that.
They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. A second down throw for Cousins. And incomplete.
I knew his bitch ass was gonna drop it. I knew his bitch ass was gonna drop it, man.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't complete.
Wasn't no caught in between. That shit was open, man. They be letting that rip, man. My old line don't be blocking, man. All I be needing is another half a second, man.
Guess what? You're likely going to have to.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. It's caught. This is White. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout by the Jets. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Sturgis able to knock it through. And they're on the board now.
Let's go,
15-3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The New York set to take the field. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing.
Why do other people linebackers break on shit across their face like that? And mine don't, man. I don't get it, man. I don't know what I gotta do to get them to stop letting shit like that get completed right across their fucking face, man. Why won't they attack the ball, man?
On first down, Darnold. Toward the sideline, and look at that.
Like I said, them corners over there do not get back deep enough in that damn zone like that, man. That shit does not supposed to be getting completed like that. I don't understand it.
On first down, it's Darnold. And the tip there altered the ball.
Man, that showed me that, man. Some of my corners ain't got no fucking awareness. That man threw that ball right to dude, man. He act like he ain't even see the motherfucker.
First down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Darnold.
There we go.
Here's one that's intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Anunwa, the intended target. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
I knew he was going to throw it too far.
This defense has been very disruptive.
I just knew he don't never give my wide receiver a chance to go up for it. He always gonna throw that bitch too far.
And they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
It's crazy.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is going to be intercepted.
He don't give him a chance. He overthrowing him, man.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And a potential turning point as they'll get.
Damn, he always fucking overthrowing him, man. He don't give him a chance to do nothing. And I waited. And he still overthrew the man, bruh. That shit crazy, man. I waited to get down the field. He still overthrew him, man.
A final shot before the break. Darnold going for the deep ball. And he bats it away.
I knew computer bitch ass gonna knock it down. That's all computer bitch ass do is knock the ball down. Damn, I hate I get so emotional, but damn, man, the shit just be crazy what be going on.
And they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half.
Illegal blocking the back, some dumb ass. I knew it. That shit does need to be toned down the damn self. Yeah, man, that shit does crazy. They always call them blocking the back, and the shit don't be nowhere near the play.
As you pointed out, not in this case.
Cousins now to throw on first down. He's going to go up top again. And it drops down.
Man, why am I throwing wheel tie jump ball? I'm tripping.
Instead, second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Man, how is a fucking linebacker running with my receiver like that, bro? Man, that shit does fools is a linebacker running with a receiver like that. Bro. I guess he's fast.
Accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Cousins. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete.
I wish my nigga would break on the ball like that.
40 at the 38-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Cousins again. Stepping up. He's going to
I knew it. Another bailout tackle, man. I hate this shit. I hate this shit. That's a bailout, man. Just dive and hope you grab a shoestring or something. That's a fucking bailout, man. That's a bailout, man. That shit, man. That shit don't even happen that much in real life like that. Those shoestring ass tackle.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Caught here by Bell. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. A first down throw for Cousins. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. This is caught inside the 15. And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 42 yards.
Let's get back in this game, man.
This for field position after the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw it is Cousins. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
They come up in an offset eye. This is Howard on 2nd down. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back
just because I said I'll tell you, that don't mean the whole line just shift that fucking way, man. This dumb dumbass blocking.
I think this team needs to open things up.
Cousins on 3rd and 2. And it's caught by Gronk for a Pats touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score.
Let's go.
Sturgis adds the PAT. And this is back to a 5-point game. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. Whitehead, the return. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go,
so
man.
Here's the Jets offense now as they get ready
fight
for their
through
first
the
possession
bullshit.
of the 2nd half. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. To throw on 2nd down is Darnold. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Dietrich Wise Jr. in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's got a new one.
Come on, bro.
22.
Come on,
So how
man.
do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
No, check, Patriot.
A 1st down throw, Darnold. Buying time to his left. And he floats one there, incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Darnold. He's going to look deep down the field. And he almost had it defensively.
Man, how the fuck these niggas be dropping these fucking picks, man?
Oh, man, that was close.
Damn, bro.
his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Bitch, I didn't can't catch.
The Jets on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And Darnold just beating the play clock. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with.
They be trying to go up to the second level too fucking fast too, man. That's another thing I be noticing. They just let the nigga go. Damn. They just be letting them go, man. They trying to go up to the second level too fast, man.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They go with Howard again. And he'll power.
Man, it's like, man, what? The Hobie, it's like dude pick up speed too slow, bro. But he has a 90 acceleration. I don't get it. Why you gotta take that little hop step? Just hit the fucking hole.
On this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a 1st down. Cousins now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. A give to Howard. And tough going there.
Oh, man, it's like, I honestly think the game be controlling my running back for like a second, bro. He doing all that jumping when the hole be right there.
Figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Gerald McCoy coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9.
Man, that second guess, I should have just threw it the first time. I had to double check what I was seeing, man. Come on with this
Back
shit,
now
man.
in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Cousins. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Rob Gronkowski, 77 yards. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
I'm glad I seen it through it. I used to drill that bitch and get it picked out. And I feel mad than a motherfucker.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good.
Let's go!
To their 4th quarter lead.
Fight through the bullshit.
Team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at
Let's
the
go,
21-yard
man.
line. And now out come the Jets. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Back it up, Philly. Here we go.
They'll run with Marshall. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
On 2nd down, Darnold eluding the pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Good shit. That's a way to lock up, boy.
He was looking for a new one there.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Cousins now. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Damn, my boy couldn't get his feet down. I wanted to click on it, but I ain't wanted to mess with shit.
2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Cousins. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll try to run for it with Howard. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. It hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
On 1st and goal, Howard. And he's going to get
forward
for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you?
How do you illegal block in the back on the lead block, bro?
Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Now Cousins. This is caught. They make a good bit of that yardage back as they're set up in much better shape now for 2nd and goal. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Trying to punch it in with Howard. And this has been a familiar sight.
Man, why run blocking on the goal line so fucking cool, man?
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. 3rd and goal for Cousins. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
And they made me run the wheel, run the wrong damn way.
Offensively, several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play.
Let's go.
The officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no
there's a way to start clamping up defense. God damn. Would y'all start doing that from the jump, bro?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The New York set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Devin McCourty picks it off. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
Oh, he stays up, and he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got this down to the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Second down, Cousins. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this one inside the 15.
These motherfuckers be falling on their fucking own, bro. That's a fucking touchdown, man.
But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. On first, they go right back to Howard. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, Cousins. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Oh, come on, man.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Cousins to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Jermaine Kearse, his second touchdown on the season. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly controlled
Good
right
throw,
now.
Kirk Cousins.
I'm looking at your
And
face
got
and I'm
drilled.
thinking, I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily.
Let's go. That's way to clamp
But still,
up.
you got to stay vigilant.
That's way to clamp
Make
up,
things cheap and
defense.
easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Sturgis for the extra point.
Why would I go
And
for
the
2?
lead
They
now
still 2
stands at
touchdowns.
13.
Man be trying to make you fuck off your game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's
Let's
simply
go,
taken a
man.
knee, and that's the
Defense. Hey,
25-yard line.
if my defense can start playing like this at the beginning of the game, we'll be ooh.
Play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action. Sure,
They fucked me. That ball been picked too.
Drive, a success.
Man,
19
Gilmore
yards.
them started clamping up like the second quarter, man. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now Darnold.
That's clamping up. That's covering in the secondary. Where that shit was in the first half, man.
In there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Darnold from the gun. Hauled in by Anderson, left side. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he connects with Ebron. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Flush to his right. Drops it underneath for Rawls. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it second down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Again, Darnold. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. On 1st and 10, Darnold. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
On 2nd and 10, Darnold. Steps away to his left. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. They were going
Good
for a
game.
consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal: win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So for the Pats, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Arizona Cardinals. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.